What do you hear? What do you say? This is vertigo.
Yeah.
Is that what he says?
Who's Vertigo again? Oh, yeah.
That's what Callan used to say.
Yeah. What do you hear? What do you say?
What do you say?
This is Vertigo.
This is vertigo.
Today we're back with some more Danganronpa, and I accidentally entered the gym, so yeah.
Fucking idiot.
No, before we start, you know what I hate?
Oh yeah, go on with this thing that's not scripted.
This is not scripted at all, and well, I was gonna say it to him earlier, but I was like, you know what, let's save it for the video, because I respect you guys, you know, I look out for yous.
Is that how you show respect?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you know what annoys me? When Australians, right, when they do this, Aussie, oi, oi, or something like that.
Yeah, it's really shitty.
Like, some crap that, like, happens at, like, Aussie football or some crap. Like, rugby or some crap. They usually do it there. Or,
It's dumb.
What is there, like,
Cricket.
no, there was, I'm pretty sure there was a song.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And it just...
Yeah.
It's like, shut up.
Alright.
Yeah. So don't come to Australia, it sucks here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway.
If you live in Australia, leave.
Yeah. I actually live on a deserted island, so, you know, I live on, what's the island in Danganronpa 2 called again? Jabberwock Island.
There you go.
I'm actually, yeah. It was the same way when we went to the library after Antares class trial. All clean. Oh, that's right, it happened here. Like nothing ever happened.
Ah man, I'm tired as fuck. I was up all night fixing that computer.
Ah, you took a look at the computer on the 4th floor? What do you think?
Yeah, I only just started working on it, so I don't know the full specs, but that thing is pretty good. I mean, it's so intense it just won't let me sleep.
God. Are you jealous?
Please stop!
Of course not. I would never be jealous of a computer.
But
A robot jealous of a computer? It seems just plain possible.
oh,
Hey guys, am I sleepwalking or something? What's she doing here? Is it Marky?
oh, I see.
Oh shit. Oh, I see, I'm hallucinating. After what Marky said before, there's no way she'd be here.
Come on, man.
Don't say something so stupid. You'll never get to know her better if you never talk to her.
But
Maybe everyone would prefer that.
True.
Maybe everyone would prefer that this dangerous killer stays far away from us. Of course, I would prefer that at all.
That's enough!
You better cut it out.
No.
He's right. Murder and death have no place in a peaceful academy life. Yeah, it's just like Angie said.
Yeah, it's just like Angie said.
Huh?
You're gonna see why I hate Angie so much in this chapter.
Everyone, it's serious!
how?
Oh no, the colossal insect is on the other side of the wall, isn't it?
That's Attack on Titan reference?
No, not that. Going to enter the courtyard before coming here, and...
Lay it.
Oh, cliffhanger.
Thanks for bearing with us.
Come on! What is it? Why'd you call us out all of a sudden? We're the ones who called them out. Did you forget that too? Let's worry about Monotaro later and present the motive now.
I knew it.
So, it is a motive after all. Nyahahaha, it doesn't matter what the motive is. We will not do the killing game anymore.
That's right.
That's right. We aren't afraid of anything anymore.
Indeed.
Because we have a tour.
What?
Actually,
But it's no ordinary motive. This motive will inspire fear like never before. Fear like never before. If you face a fear like never before, you have no choice but to unite. Now, for the motive that will cast you down in the depths of terror.
we'll present it together.
This time, the motive is a transfer student. Yep, a new student is transferring, and not just any transfer student.
You get to resurrect one of the 4 people who've died so far. And welcome them back to the academy as a transfer student! Wow!
Kaede.
What?
Transfer student?
Are you serious?
We can resurrect someone?
So,
The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written on the
Necronomicon.
Necronomicon. What's that? A book?
It's a book about rituals and stuff.
By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
That's right!
But only one of the 4 who have died so far can become the transfer student. Whoever choose that person will... Whoever you choose, that person will be considered part of the killing game semester. So technically, you can kill them again as soon as they're resurrected. You know? If you wanted to use it like that. This motive is supposed to bring them closer together.
sorry.
Sorry, old habits and such.
Hey,
Minor damn, let's forgive Monotaro. Forgiving is what friends do, you know.
Wonderful.
Monophony, you're nice. But there is more to friendship than being nice. Friends also punish each other when they do something wrong. That's why I'll have you punish Monotaro. What, me? Please, no, not Monophony. I'm always mocking her when she's not looking. I don't want to be punished by her. Fine, I'll do it.
So long. Farewell.
We were all completely dumbfounded. I feel like this academy has prepared me for absurd situations. But what I just heard was the most absurd thing so far.
Incomprehensible.
Transfer student? Resurrecting the dead?
Don't screw around.
Don't say such stupid thing. Such a stupid thing. There's no way resurrecting the dead is possible. It just can't happen.
Sheesh. Who the fuck would believe that load of unscientific bullshit?
Listen,
Disbelief due to a lack of scientific merit is simply the hubris of a scientific society. This ritual, or rather resurrection ceremony, stems from funeral ceremonies the world over. See, they are similar, yes? The act of sending the dead to the next world is a sort of ritual. Through rumors and legends, that ritual twisted into a way to return the dead into this world. A ritual?
so?
Since you keep rambling about it, I guess you really believe all that stuff, huh, Keto?
What are you saying? There is no way the dead can be resurrected. What?
Do you understand?
Without a doubt, the souls of the dead exist, but they cannot be brought back to life. Dead flesh cannot be restored, just as broken glass cannot be mended.
So you believe in souls, but you don't believe those souls can be resurrected.
That seems confusing, but I know if we ask, this conversation will go forever. Ugh.
If not even Koyo believes it, then there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead.
Right.
And if this idealistic degenerate can't believe it, no reasonable girl would believe it either.
You think?
You think so? I don't think it's strange for the dead to come back to life.
Ha 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 ha, the kooky bitch is finally talking. But too bad, no one's interested in your bullshit cult.
No.
No way. Let's see what Angie has to say.
Right.
Yes, Angie is free to speak.
Yay!
Yahaha, can I say it? Yay! Okay, I'm gonna say it, 'cause that's what a tour desires. I can't follow this conversation at all. So, you believe you can revive the dead, Angie? I don't think the resurrection ritual can really bring the dead back to life. It's probably more like returning the dead to us.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Because.
You know how the bodies of all the victims have been cleaned up? So clean, it's like there was never a dead body to begin with. So maybe
The truth is.
they were never dead bodies. They were never dead to begin with. They weren't dead.
No.
No, that's not possible. We inspected all the bodies ourselves.
But.
But it might have been a very accurate imitation.
No.
An imitation.
See.
Monaco and the exercise are evidence of ridiculous scientific advancements. So it may be possible for them to create extremely convincing imitations.
Yeah.
If that's what Angie says, then I'm starting to plainly agree.
I've always supported Angie. Yay! Thank you, everyone.
Wait!
What? No, wait a minute. I saw them with my own eyes.
Degenerate male!
Grah, don't raise your voice to Angie, you rude degenerate.
Why?
Hey, you don't want them to be alive, Shuichi? You don't want the dead to be alive?
That's true, but...
I do. I do want that. I wish they were still alive. Even now, I think that. But no matter how much we want that...
But...
Oh, wait. If everyone alive, that means there's someone in this... There's somewhere in this school, right? So, maybe one of them write message in courtyard.
The message in the courtyard, I forgot about that.
Horse A.
Gonta, you know about the letters written in the courtyard, right?
No.
Yeah, but it's sort of different now. On way here, going to go see writing in courtyard.
Hey!
And have more writing this time.
Huh?
Wait. The war. Ma. I guess we'll find out what it says.
Going to no good understand what writing mean, but maybe
Right!
maybe a message from dead. Maybe everyone leave message for us that say, "Hey, we're alive."
Huh?
A message from everyone who died?
Cause no one here write it, did they? So someone must have write it, right?
Someone else must have.
Rest in peace.
Are you saying a dumb person hiding in the school wrote the message?
I'll be back.
Okay.
fuck, baby?
Cool.
In other words, it's a message from the dead.
He did say that, yes.
Wait, a message from the dead? What the actual flack?
How divine!
Either way, there's nothing more divine than being reunited with a friend. As she spoke, Angie picked the Necronomicon. How do you say it again?
Necronomicon.
Necronomicon off the floor.
Say,
Angie, whatever are you planning to do with that? Are you actually planning to perform the ritual? You do know it's emotive, yes?
no.
But perhaps it's a motive that's dangerous to ignore rather than dangerous to use.
Listen closely.
For example, maybe the people who died are actually alive. And if we don't perform the ritual, maybe they will be killed for certain this time.
Uh-oh.
It would be a problem if we allowed 4 potential survivors to die.
Thank you.
Yeah, haha. You're so smart for telling us, Gonta, you're a savior to those 4 people.
Huh?
She actually thanked Gonta, not Blade, a tour.
Yeah.
Angie approached Gonta with her usual wide smile and...
You work so hard, Gonta. You're always trying to keep everyone safe. Even when you go
Is this how
berserk, you're still
she's
considerate of everyone
bloody
else, aren't you?
brainwashing everyone?
No.
I know this because Atua is always watching you.
Always watching Gonta.
Don't worry. You're not alone, Gonta. Atua is like a gentle grandmother, watching over you and keeping you safe.
Grandmas are nice.
Huh?
Gentle grandmother? I thought you said the tool was a handsome man.
No.
Angie's sure changes his appearance depending on who's looking.
Whoa!
Ugh, that's not suspiciously convenient at all.
Oh!
Oh yeah, why don't you join our student council, Gonta?
You're right!
Yeah, it'd be really reassuring if you were part of the student council, Gonta.
You will use your power for the peace of the academy. See how much energy needs you, Gonta? I mean, what energy? Everyone needs you, Gonta. You should definitely join.
You need Gonta?
Got it.
Okay, Gonta joined the student council too.
Wait!
Wait, before all of that, what exactly is the student council? Is that why you've been acting weird?
Yes.
Last night, Angie summoned us to discuss how we can eradicate the killing game.
You're right.
Me, Kibo, Kenko, and Shumugi.
Yes!
And we arrived to a conclusion.
This is the Ultimate Academy Student Council, with Angie Yonaga as our president.
God.
Ultimate Academy Student Council?
This is
We've
why
all
I have
banded
her.
together under the leadership of President Angie.
Our platform is the wholesale eradication of the killing game.
Yeah. Our student council promises a killing game-free Ultimate Academy.
Huh?
Student council? And Angie is the president?
Yes.
It's not like she's... Why is she the president?
I don't know. Yes, there can be no harmony between us if we keep saying different things. Oh, shut up.
Why?
What?
Yup.
Well, it's called the student council, but all the decision making is done by a tour.
But since Angie can speak with the tour, she's the only one worthy of leading the council.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Angie too.
Thanks everyone, a tour is happy too.
Oh, man.
Ah, jeez. They've been totally brainwashed.
And she has spread her influence before we'd even realized.
However,
But it makes sense if you think about it. This place has all the conditions for a cult to form. The fear of a death that cannot be avoided. Cults are born from a desire to escape that.
So she's using this situation to take over the school and make us dependent on a tour.
Please, wait!
Using is a rude way to describe it. The president wants peace for this school, and we all agree with her noble wisdom.
right!
Yeah, going to not let anyone talk bad about student council.
Why, you?
You literally just fucking joined them, brainwashed idiot.
But I was surprised Tekka would decide to join the student council.
It's because
Huh?
Himiko's there.
Why?
That's
Yeah.
correct.
Because you and... What'd you just say?
Because you're a lesbian.
Because you and Angie were fighting over Himiko, were you not?
Who cares about that? I finally realized how great a tour is.
So?
That's right, that's right. Now what were we talking about again?
Yup.
Oh, the resurrection ritual, that resurrection ritual, right? Just leave this to the student council. It's less burdensome if a tour makes the decision.
Wait!
Less burdensome. That's a relief. If it's a tour's decision, then it's definitely the right one.
Yeah, there's no way a tour would be wrong.
Yup.
Yep, a tour is always right.
Wait a minute.
Are you guys serious? The resurrection ritual is clearly a trap.
It will be fine as long as everyone puts aside their desire to leave. I doubt they'd listen to anything we'd have to say. It's true that they're probably not going to listen, but you could at least help too, Kaito.
Shit. My lunch is ready. Hold on, I'll be back.
What's wrong with him? He's been quiet this whole time. In the end. What? I don't know what he said. So I'm just gonna stop. What can we do? Let me get some jokes up, I guess. Did you hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers? He'll stop at nothing to avoid them. Oh, because nothing's zero, blah blah blah. Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every play has a cast. Oh my god. Oi, I got some jokes for ya. Did you hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers? Who'll stop at nothing to avoid them?
Yeah, good one.
Why do we tell actors to break a leg? Because every
Why?
play has a cast.
Good one. Where are you getting these from?
A website.
Of course.
In the
Is that
end,
what
we
you do in
couldn't
your
stop
spare
the
time,
student
look up shitty
council.
jokes?
What?
Is that what you do in your spare time? Just look up shitty jokes?
Well, I didn't know what else to do for the audience.
What? Tell them shitty jokes? Fair enough.
Yeah. we left it at that and went our separate ways. Nice.
You ready for the scene?
So now I go to the pool. It is time.
Oh, yeah.
Let us go in search of a man's fantasy. I headed to the pool. My heart's safety was off, and I was going in guns blazing. What an incredible sight to behold, my fantasy shining like a supernova. Oh my god!
Haha! They're so big, Tsumugi! Do you mind if I touch them?
What? I mean, it's embarrassing if you touch them.
What's wrong, Himiko?
Nothing. It would just be a waste of magic to grow them that big anyway.
Oh, I understand now. Don't worry, they're nicely shaped. Beauty is way better than size anyway.
Told you it was worth it.
Bloody hell. So this is what Angie was planning. A party for the student council. Anyway, I saw it. I then immediately questioned the morality of my actions. I just have to keep quiet, keep it inside, keep it together. Okay, was that it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Transfer students reviving the dead to a student council. So many heavy conversations this morning. Why did I need the gun?
To do that.
But why did I need the gun?
To do that.
Yeah, but what does the gun have to do with it?
Nothing.
Because the other one I had to give, Miu the, thingy. You know?
No.
The other one I had to give Miu the badges. Remember?
True. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the gun is.
I shouldn't just sit here and complain. There has to be something I can do. I have to find something. Yo, yeah, I will, eh? She likes the robot thingies, doesn't she?
Yeah, man.
She is probably in a lab, to be honest. Is that a lab? Yeah.
Yep.
Because I'm lazy, you pleb. Oh, Mucky, mate. How's it going?
Huh?
We're not just gonna skip through this?
Oh,
No.
No, because she's an important person.
Well, I'm gonna be eating, so can you read for me?
Oh, I don't have anything to say. I just thought we could hang out. I guess that's a
Give my
no.
mic.
I thought that training with me and Kaito would bring us closer.
Okay.
Sure.
Huh?
Really?
What are you trying to pull?
What's with your reaction? You're the one who invited
Sorry.
me. So, I was just surprised. Sorry, I was just surprised. I honestly thought you'd reject
You
me.
don't know?
All this time I assumed I was just going to train with two idiots, you and Kaito, and I thought it'd be faster to give an... Yeah, thank you. No, I'm eating. And I thought it'd be faster to give in to Kaito's demands. Not sure how to feel about that.
What do you mean?
Even after hearing that, Do you still want to hang out with me? Should I hang out with Marky? Yes.
Sure, whatever.
Fine, I'll hang out with you. But I think you'll end up wasting your time on me. I spent some time with Marky talking about nothing. Marky and I got a little closer today. Oh, is this right? She loved this, didn't she?
Yes.
Great.
Well...
Thank you, I'll cherish this.
Got a minute?
Why are you surprised? I got something right. Of course I'm going to thank you for it. Hey Marky, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I've never heard of assassins working together. But she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband? Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known?
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Marky's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first I've heard of it.
Oh yeah.
Of course. A normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult from behind the scenes. It trains assassins. That sounds made up.
Sure.
It's
whatever.
real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for the consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it is. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country. Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Well, yes, it does give off that impression.
Well...
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult.
That's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true, I suppose she couldn't be.
Well...
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know. So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
That's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind? Yeah. Yeah, but that is my Marcus. incredible story as I return to my room. There's still time. Oh.
Stop it.
People see you talking to me, they'll mistake you as a friend of an assassin. Should I hang out with Marky for a while? Yes.
Ew.
And you're still fine with that? Even you're putting up a front. Then you get hurt later. Both of them don't mark you.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Well,
Thank you, I'll cherish this.
got a minute?
I was surprised. I got something that I like, so of course I'm going to thank you for it.
Hey!
I'm out here. I installed those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Uh-oh. I upset her
Sorry.
again. I'm sorry. Did I say something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Oh, is that right? I imagine stuff with your weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's true.
We use those too, but mostly I have knives, also poison sniper rifles, jujitsu bombs. Bombs for an assassination?
Okay.
A warning call has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story building once before. You can control an explosion to destroy one floor. How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy though. Normally disposing one's target is enough.
Hey!
So what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking
What do you
about?
mean? Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff, so
I see.
this will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
Because?
I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just the way it is.
I see.
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew as well. Who I knew well. Huh? Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school. Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well,
The daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elite decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her.
Wait!
What? But she didn't do anything wrong.
okay.
Yeah, but I did as I ordered. But I did as ordered. What, wait for Matt?
Yeah, I'm back.
What do I say?
Probably doesn't matter, but let me check just in case. I'll be able to talk from now on too.
Lit.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want.
I'll do why. I could do this. I suppose you had to, but like, it's Still.
It doesn't affect anything, it's just different dialogue that you get.
Why?
I don't understand.
Why? Because it's my job.
But
We're friends, right?
What is it?
But before, it doesn't matter who they are.
Well,
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You know, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. The cold and indifferent Marky have been overwhelmed by words. I'd never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Shuddering from the weight of Marky's story, I returned to my room.
Actually,
I was out cold for being punished by body damage, punished me. So we would have taken a break from this bit, blah 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 blah. That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's night time. Time to train, but is Kaito okay? Now the doorbell won't stop ringing, I suppose he's doing just fine.
Is it not Kaito?
With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find Maki.
Huh?
Huh? Maki. Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him.
Oh yeah, just
the two of us?
jeez.
Oh, why am I reading Maki?
Yeah, I know.
I'm too used to
I
it.
thought let's have him to bug me to train with you guys and flake out.
But
Oh, well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Why are you making excuses for him?
you're right.
No, I guess you're right.
Hey,
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come to make small talk with you.
So we're really going to do this? Training, just the two of us?
Oh, he's into it.
Yeah, of course he is. I'd be. That's how Maki and I ended up training together. Oh!
hey,
What is it?
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Maki sprang up and said,
Hey,
100. I'm done.
Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. Really fast, as usual.
so what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
Huh?
What?
About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean,
That's true.
but I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. I was taught only to value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well,
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
because.
But I had no choice but to.
This is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But,
But I'm kind of the same way.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money is the worst.
okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that have helped me see things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story.
Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
Alright!
Alright then. Still a little worried about Kaito. He seemed off since this morning. I hope that it's nothing serious. Lol.
Yaha!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came.
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at night time.
Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I?
Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kirumi's crime happened during...
Oh my god! This can't be real.
What?
Hold on.
What?
Oh my god, thank god. Okay, never mind. Keep going.
But Kirumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
If no one was allowed to walk around at night time, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Well,
Limit? So basically you want to take away our freedom. Is that it?
My.
Nyahaha, you're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt, so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atuma!
'Cause that's what a tour says.
How divine!
That's what a tour says. A tour says...
Oh,
yes!
people are afraid of you, Maki, so we'll prefer it if you're more careful.
For the peace of the academy. God, they actually... Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're sounding more scary than Maki. So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well,
I suppose I'll go to the doctor.
I'm gonna check how close we are to the next killing.
Shuichi!
Good morning, Shuichi.
Okay. Hey!
Are you heading to the dining hall?
Oh, sorry.
Same here. I'm too hungry to do anything. But now I'm sad. With Kirumi dead, we can't eat her delicious ass anymore. I'll give anything to taste Mom's ass again.
No.
Oh my god, yo. Yo. Okay. Blah blah blah.
Doing?
Kirumi's
mic
not
cut
your
out.
mother though.
What happened?
Might cut out.
Thought so.
Yeah. You think I don't know that?
All right.
Well, see you later.
Maki.
Oh, good morning, Maki.
Hey,
Hey, you okay?
Huh?
Okay,
worried about
what do you mean?
If you don't know, then don't worry about
No.
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried.
well,
it. I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me, Jesus Christ, that scared me. I opened a video of the... Yeah, okay. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
okay.
They said it's because Kirumi committed a crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave us the usual Atua says speech.
A tour.
Well,
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough,
what's the point?
well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say.
Yeah. That's true. We shouldn't do something. We should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group, and then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well.
Right. Ow.
Well, I think we'll go on to the dining hall next episode.
Bye.
Later, losers.
How long have you been recording for?
54 minutes.
Sweet.